Good day and welcome. Every day, we rely on our computers and smartphones for everything, from banking to communicating with our loved ones. But lurking beneath the digital world is a constant evolving threat called malware or malicious software. There are six kinds of malware: virus, worm, Trojan, spyware, keyloggers, and adware. The first is virus. It is a program designed to replicate itself and transfer from one computer to another.
Malicious program that transfer from one computer to another by any types of means.
The third is Trojan. It is a malicious program that is disguised as a useful program, but once downloaded or installed, leaves your PC unprotected and allows hackers to get your information.
Spyware. Spyware is a software that runs in the background without you knowing.
The fifth is keyloggers. It is used to record the keystroke done by the users.
Adware. Adware is a program designed to send you an advertisement, mostly pop-ups.
Sam, alam mo, ang ganda ng digital artwork ko.
Alam mo, ang ganda! Nakapicture ako ba?
Basta sa akin to ah. Sam, ba't mo naman sinend sa DC yung artwork ko? Intellectual property yan. Dapat hindi mo ginagawa yan. Dapat nag-ask ka muna permission sa akin. Sa susunod ah.
Intellectual property, or IP, refers to the creations of the human mind that are protected by law. These can include inventions, artworks, designs, music, symbols, brand names, and even digital content. The main goal of intellectual property is to give creators the right to control and benefit from their own work. Through legal protections, such as copyrights, patents, and trademarks, creators are recognized for their ideas and are given exclusive rights to use, share, and reproduce their creations. This system not only protects creativity but also encourages innovation and fair competition. It reminds us to respect the ownership of ideas just as we would respect physical property.
There are two types of right that encompasses true intellectual property. One is industrial property right, and two, the copyright. Number one is industrial property right, which include the invention, trademark, patents, and industrial design. These rights protect things that are used in a business and industry, such as like brand logo, new product, or production method. Sa madaling salita po, ang industrial property right ay pinoprotektahan po nito ang mga ideya or mga produkto laban sa mga panggagaya at pagnanakaw po ng. Halimbawa po is gumawa ka po ng new product or new brand logo and maaari mo siya maprotektahan sa ilalim ng industrial property right. Makakatulong po ito sa mga inventor na panatilihing nasa ligtas ang kanyang produkto laban sa mga panggagaya. The next is copyright, which protect literary and artistic work just like books, film, song, and paintings. It gives a creator a legal right to post their work in social media or share. Ang halimbawa po nito is if you create a song or you create a artwork and you decided to post it in social media and ang copyright po ay nasisigurado na walang manggagaya or magnanakaw ng sayong.
In summary, intellectual property, or IP, protects creations of the mind such as inventions, artworks, music, and designs. It has two main forms: industrial property, which cover things used in business like inventions and trademarks, and copyright, which safeguards artistic and literary works. IP gives creators the right to control and benefit from their own work. And always remember, protect creativity, respect ownership, because every idea matters.
I was a ghost, I was alone. That's a bitchy. Hey, this is again. Uy, roasted na! Pero kung mag-viral talaga. Ano? Copyright daw. Ay, anong ibig sabihin?
Bakit kaya na-mute yung pinost nating song cover?
Hindi ko nga alam eh. Siguro naiingit lang ng mga tao sa atin kaya minute nila.
Guys, ano nangyari? Bakit parang ang lungkot-lungkot nyo ngayon?
Na-mute at na-delete kasi yung pinost namin.
Bakit? Anong klaseng video ba yung pinost nyo?
Song cover, tas pinost namin sa iba't ibang platforms.
Baka nga naiingit lang sila sa atin.
Kaya naman pala eh. Yung ginawa nyo kasi, under yon ng copyright infringement.
Ha? Ano yun? Makakulong na ba kami?
Hindi pa naman. Pero gusto nyo ba matutunan kung ano yung copyright infringement? Pwede ko naman i-explain sa inyo lahat.
Sige!
So first, let us have a brief recap. What is copyright? Copyright is a legal right that automatically protects an original creative work the moment it is fixed in a form anyone could perceive, such as songs, lyrics, recordings, videos, paintings, texts, and so on. The owner or the rights holder has exclusive legal rights to control on how that work is used. If someone uses a copyright work without the owner's permission, that is copyright infringement. Copyright infringement is the unauthorized use of copyright material without the owner's permission, such as reproducing, distributing, publicly performing, and/or creating derivative works without the owner's permission. It is a violation of the granted exclusive rights to the creator or owner and can lead to various legal consequences. Now, applying our knowledge to the previous situation, Bridget and Jericho uploaded videos of themselves covering a song. Uploading a cover video typically involves reproducing the musical composition and performing it publicly. And when it is a video, it typically involves the synchronization of the song with images. Using those elements without the relevant permissions can trigger takedown, muting, or deletion.
Copyright infringement is the unauthorized use of copyrighted material such as reproducing, distributing, publicly performing, or creating derivative works without the copyright worker's permission. However, copyright law is the legal protection extended to the rights of the owner of an original work.
Next is the copyright page. What is the copyright page? The copyright page is where the publisher places all the legal notice and information related to a book. In avoiding the copyright infringement, you should understand, be creative, be responsible, and you should know the law.
Here are some practical. The first one is create your own work. It is the safest way to avoid issues. To make your own videos, music, images, or writings. Second one is ask permission from the owner. Always seek consent before using someone else's content, especially for public use. Third one is give proper credit. If you are allowed to use it, acknowledge the original creator clearly and respectfully. The fourth one is use royalty-free or Creative Commons materials. Choose resources that are free to use, but still check their usage terms. Lastly, understand fair use and platform rules. Learn what types of use are allowed, like for education or commentary, and follow the posting guidelines of each site you use.
I open up my laptop and search for information I want. I type my question and look for answers. But I don't choose the first link I see. I make my question clearer so I get better results. Then, I use advanced search tools to be more specific. I check if the website is trusted and look at the references. When I find good information, I give credit to the author. And that's how to research online the right way.
Hindi ka na tumawa.